Nobody rarely ever checks on a man. You know, you can work your tail off all day, work hungry, work tired, work under stressful environments, just stress, period. And nobody ever calls, or when you get home, nobody ever asks, how was your day? Or are you okay? Anything I can do for you? What's on your mind? You don't have that place to decompress. Because if you show any kind of sign of weakness or vulnerability, you will be ridiculed, you will be frowned down upon if you show any kind of vulnerability. And this is exactly why a lot of men check out early. You check out early because you hold all this stuff on your chest, and it starts to affect the nervous system. It starts to affect the brain. It affects everything. People are susceptible to heart attack and stroke, high blood pressure, all types of stuff. And through it all, nobody asks, are you okay? You know, it's only 2 times in life where a man is really loved and cherished. And that's when he first comes into the world, and that's when he leaves the world. You get your flowers then. All while you're here, you don't get no type of flowers, no kind of appreciation, no kind of nothing. You just looked at like, oh, you're supposed to do that. This is what you're supposed to do. Be a man. You can't show no fear. You can't cry. There's nothing you can do as a man that show any kind of sign of vulnerability at all. And it's sad, man. It really is. And then when you leave the world, you get people with these fake Facebook posts. Oh, it's been a year and I still miss you. I still think about you every day. That's a lie. People have selective times when they really give you your just due. It's selective. I've noticed that. It's very selective. Only when it's benefiting your wife, your girlfriend, or your friends or family members. Is only when it benefits them is when they give you some kind of just due. When they give you a little bit of flowers. Oh man, you always come through. You a real one, man. You a real one, man. I don't got nobody else. But it's just because you did something to their benefit. You know, it's hard even being a stepdad out here. Because you will come in and take on a role of a father, not a daddy, but a father, right? And no sooner than you chastise those kids that ain't yours, no sooner than you put down some discipline in the house, it's don't talk to my kids like that. My kids this, me and my kids that, right? But when everybody is getting something, and when everybody is benefiting, when the bills are paid, when you are there providing, say, your kids in extracurricular activities, when you're there to support them in the games or support them with buying them things, clothes, shoes, or equipment, whatever it is, school supplies. Oh, your daddy this. Look what your daddy got you. Look what your dad got you. Go help your dad with the groceries. But no sooner than you put the hammer down in the house, when you put your foot down, don't speak to my kids like that. I'll talk to my kids. Men take on so much disrespect. It's disgusting. So much disrespect. And nobody really salutes you as a man until you gone. Then, man, I really appreciated him. He taught me a lot. But when that man was there, you wouldn't even go to that man and say, man, I thank you so much for showing me the ropes. I thank you so much for showing me how to navigate through life, or let alone your wife or your girl, your fiance or whatever. Oh, thanks so much. You really hold us down. I really appreciate you. You come in the house to a nasty ass attitude almost every day after you worked hard. You know, we deal with so much, especially if you work in a regular 9 to 5. You're on a regular job force and you got to deal with condescending ass bosses, team members that talk to you like ish. You deal with all that and you got to hold back to show self-discipline. You got to hold back to not really unload on somebody. And then you come home and you get treated like shit there. It's like nobody really gives a damn. They got that IDGAF attitude towards you. It's crazy, man. It's like people just don't give a F until you gone. When they throw the dirt on your face, that's when everybody all of a sudden give a damn. But while you were here, while you're here right now, going through the most without a safe space to go to, everybody just shrug their shoulders and keep it moving. But then when you see men break down or they go through an episode that leads to them either going to jail or leads to them being gone, that's when all the, oh, I wish he would have came to me. Oh, this is why we should check on our family members. This is why we should check on our people. Oh, this is why we should make sure our people are okay. We need to start calling people more. It's too late. It is too late for all that. Because while that man is here, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You don't even have a safe space with your own wife. Your own wife. And you know what's the messed up part? People want that title as a wife. These women want a title as a wife. They want to be treated like a queen. They want to be crowned queen, but don't have no clue on how to conduct themselves as one. No clue in the world. Just totally oblivious to what it takes to really be a partner, to really be a helpmate. No clue at all. But this man making sure the lights on, making sure the groceries is in the refrigerator, making sure the car's got gas, making sure the car insurance paid, doing everything he's supposed to do. You got some good God-fearing men out here that pray for their family, that actually lead their family. Everybody know that the regular old stuff. Man's supposed to lead, protect, God. F all that. I'm not here to talk about that. We all know that. That's given. We all know all that. But the thing is, men don't have that safe space. Men do not have that safe space. You know, men, we are loved by our mothers. We are loved by our mothers. We are truly loved by our mothers. We are. And I think sometimes when we leave our parents' homes or whatever, right? And we get into our relationships, we look for that similar nurturing from our wives. Like, we're not looking for our wife to be our mother. Don't get it twisted. But we look for that care. You know, when you was a boy, just think back. When you was a kid, you fall down, what your mother do? She come and show you love. She come and help you nurse your wounds. Let you know it's going to be okay. When you going through it as a kid, you might have been bullied. You might have got a bad grade in school. You might have lost a youth football game or a youth basketball game, a youth sports game. Your mother always gives you that encouragement. She always gives you that extra push to keep going. But once you leave and you get out on your own, you miss a lot of that because you're not there up under your mother's roof 24/7. Your mother still be there, and blessings to those who still had a mother. I lost my mother about 6-7 years ago. It'll be 7 years in 2026. And I miss that part because my mother always encouraged me, always kept me encouraged, always kept me motivated. Anytime I failed at something, right, my mother didn't make me feel bad. She always said, you know, son, I'm proud of you. I'm proud because no matter what, you keep going. No matter whatever it is you might have tried or you failed, you didn't give up, you kept going. But in our homes, we are looked down on when we fail. It's never really that reinforcement. It's never really that encouragement from our spouses or from our families, our children. Very rare. We have some of those kids that get it, but it's very rare where you can go to your spouse and they give you that encouragement. You understand? It's very rare. They'll say, oh man, see, I told you this, I told you that. Man, we ain't gonna never this. It's never this, it's never that. I'm tired of this, I'm tired. They get up and bail out on you. And this is why a lot of men carry that stress. This is why a lot of men can't show that fear. Sometimes we have a fear of embarking on a new journey and possibly failing, but we still get out there and step out on faith and try. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail. But I encourage, like, ladies, if y'all listen to this, you have to be able to go through that grind season with your man. Don't belittle him while he's out here grinding, while he's trying, while he's laying a foundation for whatever it is he's trying to accomplish. You don't ridicule him. You don't discourage him. You don't make him feel less than because he's not there yet. He'll get there. He's going to get there. But don't beat him up while he's trying to get there. You know, Rome wasn't built overnight. The world wasn't built overnight. This wasn't created overnight. It took the Lord 7 days. And that's the Almighty. That's the Almighty. So when we as men are out here trying to build, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a while. But we got to have a team behind us. We got to have people around us that desire the best for us. You understand? So I'll say this, man. You know, if we listen to this, we have to be supportive of each other. It ain't a man or man versus woman, nothing like that. We have to be supportive of each other. We have to pray for each other. We have to uplift each other. We have to stand with each other and start checking on each other more. Start showing love to each other. You understand? It's your boy Deontay. God bless everybody. And always remember to give your life to Christ. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.